Good day, folks. I'd like to talk to you today about the last project that I posted regarding the hydrogen and how you can create it with RF, basically. This was a project that came out about 5 years ago, and I pointed out the name of the fellow who originally came up with the discovery, and we have a lot of questions. And I didn't think it was going to spark such interest. It was actually a sideline interest of mine that's not directly related to over unity in the sense of electricity, but more of a solution for heating. And I know a lot of people are really, I guess more so than I thought, interested in these alternative heating solutions as well, efficient devices. So my contribution to the original idea was to drive it with something efficient like the one wire system, which can be triggered with essentially a back EMF coil or other methods of choice. It's just the whole idea of using a very low trigger to get the same results. Then it becomes more efficient. That was my point, and a lot of people are really interested in this and asking questions about coil sizes and everything. And unfortunately, I don't have most of these answers, and I was hoping the fellow, or I could get a hold of him, to come onto the YouTube channel and explain, elaborate his discovery. But some people have noted that unfortunately the man passed away of cancer, and when he did release these information, the scientific community accepted it with nothing but scrutiny and insinuations of crazy over unity. So apart from a handful of people who actually replicated it on YouTube to get a nice flame, it didn't really go anywhere, and the research just stopped and got buried underground. So I guess what I'm getting at now is it's up to us to keep going with this research. It's relatively new science. Ideas like maybe different frequencies work. Someone would need to do a wide band sweep and see if there's other frequencies that work better or worse and what the effects are with the water. So there's a lot of experimentation, and people are asking a lot of questions. Again, I didn't think this was going to spark such interest, and unfortunately these are questions, answers that I don't have at the moment. I'd have to start experimenting with this myself, and perhaps I will, because it's a relatively simplex setup. We could actually work with this. It's just a matter now of building a exciter that has the frequency range of 13 megahertz and above, and that I can control the duty cycle on that. So this is where I'm at if I'd want to experiment more and possibly answer some of your questions. And with that, I invite anyone else who wants to do the research to contribute and let us know what their results were, if they better than me at building. Obviously there are people, so if they want to experiment with this, I'm just bringing it back to surface. It was a forgotten science, which is very, I find anyways, the potentials are great here if we work together and develop this concept, and I see there's a lot of interest. So I just wanted to clarify that the original idea, I posted the name of the original man on there, and in the comments I have some links that go to the original YouTube videos. But even those YouTube channels only have like 200 and some subscribers. You see, it never really took off. There's only a handful of people that know about this effect, and the scientific community never took it seriously, so no one really got into the big crunch of it all. So that's our job, folks. Let's dissect the information and see what we can come up with. So with that said, folks, again, thank you for watching, and I just wanted to clarify a little bit here that a lot of answers, unfortunately, I don't have for this RF hydrogen setup. I only know what I've seen and what I've read, and the information is very limited. So with that said, happy experimenting, and have yourselves all a great day.